I remember my humble self, Tari the last to call me aka Kogbagidi, international promoter. I'm a show promoter, event planner. You're about to watch my exclusive interview with HIPTV. Kogbagidi none. You know, it's not easy, you know, when you started from scratch, you know, I'm a street boy, because I remember when I was living in Solari with my mom, I always sell Zobo. And I always help her to go to Balogun and Lagos Island to help her to sell nets also, and all those things. People don't really believe. And from there, I ran away from home. I started doing art and sign at Ojolegba Bridge. From there, I left Ojolegba Bridge also, still tried to further up with my education. That was when I went to like Odugbolu Grammar School, that was Ogun State. And from there, when I left there, I still went to Rile, Igomu, that started college. And from there, people don't really believe me like that. So from there, you know, there's kind of a difficulty when you started from scratch and people don't really believe that you're also. And there are some kind of people that always go at me during that period that please support me, help me like that. And during that period, people don't really support me. And from there, I started believing myself. I do club PRO at Ododuwa Way, that's Ikeja. And from Ikeja, I went to, that's a club forensic at Unilag. I started working there. From there, I went to Sule, started working in club Lighthouse. And from there, I have to like get my own place in, what's it called, in Sule also. That's Kogbagidi Club also, that Kogbagidi VIP Club also. And from there, I started doing a lot of things as a PRO. So from there, God really helped me, and I tried to like travel to London. And you know, I give birth to a white woman, you know. From there, that's how things go very well to me, you know. Kogbagidi none. I started when I was in Lagos State University. That's the last one. You know, most every time, most of this, when I go to inside the classroom, most teachers, lecturers always ask me different questions. Sorry, can you ask, like for instance, they said I was economics. I was not stand up, I was not telling them, Kogbagidi. From there, they will be saying that this guy, anytime they ask me questions, he'll just be saying Kogbagidi. That's from there. From last week, that's how I started Kogbagidi, and I created Kogbagidi Click. From there, I started doing shows, events, and from there, people started calling me Kogbagidi. And I always support some young, talented artists from last week also. And I also contest at Lagos State, welfare director of Lagos State. That student union, and from there Kogbagidi started going viral. And apart from that, when I was in Surulere, I always up basket mouth. That was when during that period I always sell ticket for him at Fantasy Land. I started with basket mouth also, and I go die, I go save, so and all like that. That's how I started that name Kogbagidi. Lasso, that's a pavilion in Lasso. So rest in peace, Damoshe. So Damoshe was part of people that really helped me during that period. You know, it was the people that came on that see that prosper, that zeal in me, that come, this guy can be able to like do a lot of things that to make, you know. So Damoshe, I did a show at Pavilion. That was in Lasso. That was the show that really helped me a lot in Lasso. So that was really a show that really put me out there. And this guy also, Jibo, the guy that sang, they just run their mouth, bare on it. So that was part of people that support me, and City Morgan also. That was really people that support me also. And apart from that, that's the showbiz aspect also. So during that period, I always do a club tour. That's always it's called Kogbagidi VIP also. And during that period, the video really helped me a lot, because you don't really collect money from me. Just so that you will call me that Kogbagidi, when are you doing your club thing, stuff like that. And they always support me during that period also. That's HAN. During that period, that was HKN gang. So all HKN gang from Dana Gog, DK, all of them, they always support me, go to different clubs. Even I always take them to Ibadan, Abeokuta, Ekiti. They always say, let's go. So that was really people that really helped me during that period of when I always like do shows and events and tour like that. So that was people that really helped me support me during that period.
The reason.
I don't really know about City Morgan. City Morgan always support me during that period when I was in Lasso. You always say, Kogbagidi, when are you having your next show, stuff like that, and you will come and do our thing. And you know, during that period, City Morgan have our own crowd. I don't really know much things about City Morgan. Big shout out to City Morgan. Love you, Kogbagidi from day one. You already know, last whites. During that period when I was in Lasso, I don't really collect money from students. I always do free shows from Pavilion, 3-in-1, 2-in-1. I always do shows. Everybody knows me. Kogbagidi don't collect money from students. I do free shows. I use my own pocket money to do free shows for them. And Damosha really see that. And that's how Damosha always coming on board. That also Lala that sang with Dagre, I am major, I didn't like. They always come and support me also. That's all those people that really bring me to that limelight very well, that really showcase my talent. That, oh, this is a real show promoter, you know. Big shout out to all of them. I love you guys. I mean, that so rest in peace also, perfect peace also. Kogbagidi Recording Academy is an institution, you know, whereby to pave way for young talented artists out there, you know. I've been doing this thing for more than 20 years, you know. It's something like I've been supporting young talented artists, give them money to go to studio, do a lot of videos. For instance, let me start from, there's one song like that, you guys don't know. I was the one that write the song. There's one song, that street song, Shana Wally, Elegushi Spender. I was the one that wrote that song for that boy, you know. And I was one that promoted the song, put that boy to the limelight during that period. And, you know, all these things, you know, when you have those talents, when you know that you can do all these things by yourself, why can't you have that empire? So that's why I decided, like, you know what's going to happen? Let me just have that empire like Kogbagidi Recording, so that people, all these things I'm trying to give them money to go and do for, let them come and do it in my own place. That's the reason why I decided, like, let me have Kogbagidi Recording Academy. And that Kogbagidi Recording Academy is for people that want to record, that want to do shoot, do a lot of things in there. It's an avenue to promote a young talented artist. And I just discovered someone right now, that's Bola Mighty. And that boy, I can't lie to you, people don't really know what is coming right now. That boy has a lot of things on decks. I don't want to mention, but watch out for Bola Mighty. That boy, he's already disturbing the street right now. Well, I just told them that they should relax. More is to come. EP is coming. Our boy is coming. Oma Dagbororu. So watch out for Bola Mighty. Kogbagidi noni. I was in America during that period, and Normally, Pokoli, Belashmuda. You know, I'm a show promoter. I did show a lot in different countries. And during that period, I went to go and do talk with Normally, and I went to go and do talk with Pokoli. I went to go and do talk with Belashmuda, and I now went back to London to go and do Zlatan concert also, because I'm part of Zlatan road manager in London. So when we go and do his concert in O2, and from there when I was coming back to Nigeria, there was people that was tagging me that was saying that, oh, there's Kogbagidi, there's one guy that was like saying that Kogbagidi something. When I saw it and I said, who is this guy? When I got to Nigeria, and I said, okay, hello, take this number, call me. And I said, and I called him, hello, you know, I don't want to really say this, but this is my first interview. A lot of people have been inviting me to the interview, but I'm going to say this right now. So I need to send portable message, hello, come. I said, Baba, Kogbagidi, I said, okay, my boy is becoming to island. Okay, Baba, you know, he said he can't come there, and I said, I know what's going to happen. Take this number. I sent one of my boys' number to him. Take this number. Take a cab or take Uber. And then my boy run a Uber for him from that was in Songo. And I started coming. He said, I said, Baba Molewa. He said he cannot come alone. I said, come with your friend now. He said, okay, I'm coming with Ege and DJ Spirit or DJ Oko. I said, come, don't worry, everybody's family. Immediately got to my side. I told him, like, you know what's gonna happen? I don't like the way you look. I went to, you know, I went to go and touch him up. We went to what's it called, ShopRite. You know, I tried to build him up. I tried to show him, like, come on, you know, as you are with Kogbagidi right now, you need to be looking flashy, you know, as a Kogbagidi. I said, Baba, I said, go. I said, no, well, I put it with this together. Immediately he got to my side. There was a call. He now showed me a phone that, oh, Kogbagidi, you know what's going to happen? He said, Pokoli pay me lórí phone, Pokoli pay me lórí phone. Gbé call now, okay, you know, me, I respect a lot of people in the industry, whether you small or big. I said, Pokoli, ọ̀gá mi náà ni àjọ lọ ṣe tọ́ lórí American. Say, put it, I said, Baba mo fẹ́ gbé, you now pick na, you now pick Pokoli, so you now say, Pokoli, with Kogbagidi, this, Pokoli said, come now. I said, you know, Pokoli, you told Pokoli, I'm with my Oga Kogbagidi. And I said, come now. Immediately, you know, Pokoli now called the phone. Pokoli now called me, and I said, Kogbagidi, Bado want to see this boy now. I said this, you know. Bado now collected from Pokoli. Pakuli say, Kogbagidi Alpha. I'm like, Ogami sir, Bado, but I not to bother, but I'm very bobo, and Jago Mabo. Man, okay, no problem. And I said, no problem. Say, it's coming. And I tell, Portable. Yeah, let's go to Bado. Portable say, mo lọ bá Bado, mo lọ bá Pokoli, mo wà pẹ̀lú Kogbagidi international. Okay, she should look Pokoli, Ogami ni. Bado, Ogami ni. So, to only fish láti lọ bá wa Ogami. Báwo ló ṣe máa, I said, okay. Now, and one day that called, and I said, you know what's gonna happen, and I told, initially I said I came with 2 people, that's DJ Spirit and Ege, and I said and I told him, and I told Portable that, they just called right now, they said that they don't want that place to be crowded, they just want to have a conversation between me and him, that we should come together. I said, Pokoli sọ pé kí n má wà pẹ̀lú anybody o ní pé tí n dání kan wá mo láti tẹ̀lé mi mọ́ pé Portable me I can't go, ìwọ lọ fẹ́ rí Kogbagidi yàtọ̀ sí Portable ìwọ ní Portable yẹn lọ́kàn tẹ́ àti lọ mo lọ and I tell Bado say you want me to come, Bado like yeah, 2 of you be coming. So maybe, and I took him down to Bado's place. When I took him to Bado's place, that was how they connect with Pokoli. Since I worked with Bonner Club Tour, big shout out to Bonner Boy, because I can remember vividly, that was like, is it last year or 2 years ago in Birmingham? There was like, I told them that I wanted to go and see Bonner Boy upstairs, and Bonner Boy, the club owner told me like, you know what's gonna happen? Go back. This place is for Bonner Boy and his crew. And I said, come me Bonner Boy, I have to give this bouncer money, like take. Go and meet Bonner Boy tell Bonner Boy Kogbagidi. When Bonner Boy is like, Kogbagidi, I said, oh, come. Immediately he went to go and call the club owner. Do you know that this one, it is a Pebi Alabuko. I put the video on the internet. It is a Pebi Alabuko. Why are you refusing? Immediately the club owner started giving me champagne, stuff like that. Immediately we now started chilling. Big shout out to Bonner Boy. I work with Bonner Boy is a very nice person. I work with David. David is back on. As I said earlier, the video was part of people that put me on the limelight. Kogbagidi, if it's not David, there are some shows like I always do during that back then. Kogbagidi VIP, different clubs. Davido was the person like, know what's gonna happen. Put me on that place. And they come. And you don't always collect anything from me. You always do free shows during that period. All club, I was working for him. It's not like I was even sleeping in his house in Lekki. I was sleeping with all of us know, all of us part of HKN. I was during that period, I was managing period HKN also, Everybody's part of my family. Wizzy, I'm doing a club thing, I'm doing a lot of things for him also. Taking him to club also. And I've worked with Zlatan. It's part of my family. I've worked with Bella Smuda. It's part of my family. I work with Naya Mali. It's part of my family. I've worked with a lot of people in the industry. I can't count, And big shout out to everyone. I've worked with what's it called, Risha Femi also. I've worked with who else again? I've worked with a lot of people, I've worked with who else again? I can't count. There are too much. In short, I've worked with everyone in the industry, That's it. Big shout out to everyone, even people I don't mention their name, but big shout out to all of them. I love you guys all. Thank you for supporting that brand Kogbagidi. Eje Kogbagidi none. I'm a very kind of person that I want people to really understand me very well, and that name Kogbagidi, according to an adage, Kogbagidi means slow and steady, and slow and steady wins the race. I'm a kind of person that I always take my time to decide that I want to work with someone, or I want to try to fish out someone that this one has a prospect, this one is the kind of person that I can work with, I'm not a tribalist person that always look like maybe this is Yoruba, but yeah, I don't do all that, If you check my profile very well, I've worked with a lot of people, even Bengali, I've worked with a lot of Orisha Femi, I worked with Orisha Femi also, and I've worked with a lot of Igbo, even Victor Eddie, during that period when waiting we gain, I was doing club tour for him, doing Lagos also. I work with a lot of, Igbos, I was people, I work with a lot of people. So I'm not the kind of person that you can decide like, I always look like, oh, this is Yoruba, this is the person I work with, And I always I don't look people that always trend. I'm not a trending person. If you check my profile very well, it's from scratch. If you look me and Bonner Boy, from scratch. If you look me and Davido, from scratch. If you look me and Wizzy, from scratch. All these people are from, even Portable that I start Portable is from scratch. Even the person I'm promoting right now, I'm promoting Bolamite is from scratch. So trending, me, I'm not a trending person. That's the reason why you can't see me out there doing a trending stuff. So everything I start in my life is from scratch. That's the reason why there's Kogbagidi. So that's it. You know, in this life, all figures not equal. You know, Kogbagidi is a barracks. Soldier comes, soldier go. So that's it. Me, I'm a kind of person that if you're with me, you understand me very well. I'm not the kind of person that if I will be having you're gonna be like a third party. You're gonna have a direct contact to me. Portable is the kind of person I love so much. You know, he knows very well. That was the reason why I decided, like, the boy that I'm promoting right now, Bolamite, said that he called me like, what is shit for me? He told me, bless it, give my boy, the boy that I'm promoting right now, I gave him 1 million naira. Take, you know, in this life, there are some people that always like backbite. They always talk behind you, you know. And you know, I love him to the extent that within 2 weeks, I bought him a car. Within 2 weeks, you know, he got his house rent, you know, he's been a family, you know, we are not apart, you know, he already said it, he already mentioned those people that gave him that ideas that, you know, Kogbagidi is not a real person, Kogbagidi is not a nice person, you know. Big shout out to Olalomi, Kogbagidi, you know, I love you, you know, and I was keep as you are trending, I always proud of you that Kogbagidi, so that's it. I've never been married before, but I have kids. Yeah, I have kids, and I'm proud of to be the father. You know, I'm not married. I love my kid's mother. You know, well, you know, so I'm not married, but I'm proud of to be a father. You know, and I always love them. I'm getting married soon. You know, I have kids, so once you have kids, definitely the marriage is close. Some weeks ago, when in Kodak plays with Zlatan with his wife, you know, I'm there and I'll always be there for them, you know. Me and Zlatan, we are brothers. We are not even in business stuff, you know. So if you're talking about baby mother, me, I'm not there about baby mother, you know, wife, you know. And I'm proud of Zlatan, you know, Omoniji, Zanku, you know, proud of you any day, any time. And thank you for the contribution. You've been doing very well. You've been supportive. Even during the period of when I was having problem with Portable. It was the video that called me, like the video that came, Kogbagidi show okay. What can I do? Okay. And later I was like, you know what's gonna happen? Baba, London, Jare. Zlatan took me to London and we relaxed. He bought me this clear flight to like London to go and relax. And me and Zlatan was in London together and we were chill. Big shout out to somebody. I love you so much. And the video later came to London to come and with us also. He did. We have a dinner together with the video. That was part of Pastor Toby and all that. So big shout out to everyone that supported me during that difficult period. But notwithstanding, Portable is still my family. When I was on TikTok, you know, I saw his video that was freestyling a lot, like 5 videos that was freestyling, like a lot of words, a lot of beats, and I said, oh wow, this guy is good. Immediately I told my boy, my Abby, that was the studio manager, I said, come, it seems like this guy is very good, we need to work on it. And apart from him, I've been sending a lot of messages with different people that I know that they have that talent all up there. And before I know, I saw his message on my DM like, Baba, thank you for using my sound. He's like, and I said, relax. You know what's gonna happen? Talk to my manager. I said, Baba, I want to be coming right now. I said, hold on. Not knowing that that's the person I'm gonna sign. And immediately when he came to my studio, I have to check my time to make sure that I fix time with him also, so that we can be able to like see each other. So when we not saw each other, and I told her, you know what's gonna, what do you have for? He said, Baba, me go. Make now I did the freestyle. When I did the freestyle, I did like 4 freestyle, and I said, wow. For only 1 beat, he just do 4 freestyle like that. And I said, I'm gonna work with this guy. But I didn't tell him. And I told my manager, like, you know what's gonna happen? You know, you need to reach out with this guy. I asked him that what he really wants. Where is he from? And I said, but why Ibadan? Wow, he came from Ibadan. And I said, why? The guy is from Ibadan. Wow, you know what's gonna happen? You know, it's not about where you're coming from. But that once that talent is there, we are ready to carry everywhere globally. So I said, you know what's gonna happen? Forget it. Where do you stay? Say, Baba, you need more stuff like that. I said, no, don't worry, you're part of the family. So from there, he started playing his song. Within 1 week, I told him that I'm ready to work with you. I uploaded his song all platforms. Within a week, he had like 1 point something million stream. You know, within the 2 weeks, he has like 2 point something stream. You know, but within the 3 weeks, you know, it's not even, the song is now up to 3 weeks right now. You know, he has been doing very well on, you know, he has been doing very well. So that's how I met him, and he's been doing very well. And apart from that, you know, he's the kind of person that is God-fearing and is very, very young. He's in his 20s. So he's the kind of person I believe that we're going to work together in a long time thing. So that's it. Big shout out to God Almighty. My advice to everyone looking at me, and my advice to my fellow promoters, and my advice to, you know, most people in the industry, just always believe in yourself. You know, the level I am right now, people don't expect I'm going to be there. I was once a servant. I don't serve people. I'm once a follower. So once you call me a leader right now, Otobe, because I've suffered. You know, if you check my history from day one, when I started selling Zobo, doing art sign, doing PROs in different clubs, you know, I was strictly focused. You know, I still have a BSc. Don't forget to, I get BSc for Lasso Lagos State University. Don't worry, not be first class, but not second class, whatever, as you don't know. So my advice is all about slow and steady, you know. Slow and steady wins the race. Kogbagidi, always take time, always be patient. It's very, very hard. That patience is very, very difficult to hold. But I believe that once you have that patience, what is going to be is going to be. And always be God-fearing, God first, you know. And my fellow promoters, you know, always be transparent for artists. Like someone like me, if you pay an artist money and you tell, it's good for you to try to be transparent and tell the artist that this is what he collects. Portable can be weakness, is my weakness to date, you know. All the money that is coming into his account, he always tells me this is it, this is it. Once you are transparent, definitely they're gonna like associate with you. So big shout out to everyone looking at me, and thank you for watching my interview.